We deal with this in various ways. We have an information area that we look into where we do a lot of research, as shown the research that's come out of it. And even this is research to us. Through this, I've heard what you've said, I'm going to document it, and I'm going to share it back with you. So that's information dissemination, so that's a very strong part. We also have adoption through talking to each other. You've gone, wow, okay, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of actually, you know, getting somebody else to talk to my grade 4s because they're not listening to me anymore. So that might work for you. You adopt that practice. I go, wonderful, I've helped that. Okay, so we've got an adoption. And then we've also got common purpose and alignment. Now, one of our areas that we're strongly focusing on at the moment is school leadership, hence, you know, this dialogue. So we've got other areas. We've got school leadership. We've got teacher development and evaluation and accountability. We've got learner support, which we pull in after-hours programs, we pull in HIV programs, and we want to know what support's there for the learners. And then we're also looking at materials that schools are using. So we've got a variety of things we're looking at, but today's focus was on school leadership. So what Bridge basically does is we gather people together, any kind of stakeholders, anyone that has an interest or a voice or any kind of thought processes, which is the whole country. And we say, what are your thoughts and opinions regarding school leadership? How can we assist you in addressing this? How can we get you to collaborate in order to get that focus, get the common purpose, get the information that we need, and slowly but surely make that systemic change? Rome was not built in a day. We are not going to have a wonderful leadership in this country, schools or otherwise, next year. But we can start, and we can make a start here amongst ourselves. So that's what Bridge does. So we get people together, we say, talk, please, share, learn. And then we go, okay, what did you learn? What did you talk about? What did you share? And then we take all that information and I write it up in a lovely little document that's easy to read. And then I'll share it back to you. And then you look at it and go, wow, you know, actually I can share this with somebody else. And then I'll continue getting people into the room to have these conversations. And eventually we reach a tipping point where something gives. And then what Bridge is going to do for you is we have a wonderful portal and social network. A little piece of paper you will receive. Okay? What I would want you to do as one of your actions is join, if you haven't already, some of you have, is join the Bridge social network. Nice big action point I need you to do. Please, this is where you are going to continue the collaboration, and the reason you've given up 3 hours of your time today is going to be seen here. On the Bridge social network, which the instructions on how to join and everything are on this piece of paper. But also my business card is on the front desk, so if you do lose pieces of paper, grab a card. Maybe you're better at that. In which case you just go onto www.bridge.org.za and you click on the social network link. You join the social network, it'll just ask you who you are and it'll ask you what your interests are, and as soon as you go, well, I'm interested in ECD, it'll go, oh great, so is Nadia, so is this person, you know, and it'll kind of connect you to people, etc. I have created a group. You can create a group if you want to as well, by the way. I've created a group on the social network called NGO Bridge School Leadership Dialogue. That's why you're here, by the way. Please join the group. On the group, I have the research document that's on there, okay? The little YouTube video clip of Linda. I will put on everyone's contact details. So you can contact people that you have made connections with today. On that note, please make sure your details are on the register in the front. You should have been viewed as you walked in. Just make sure that they're all there. So people's contact details. And then any notes that I form and collaborate from today's session, I will post on there as well. So any information you want will be on there. Now what's nice about this as well is you can upload information. So you're all talking like you want to join a group, you want to get parenting forms, you want to compile a library for principals. Great, well here's a platform for you to do so. Go put information on there. Go say, hey, have you heard of this organization? You can download any information on there. Any document, YouTube clip, anything. Videos, download it. It's then accessible to everyone in your group.